My name is Salsabila Ramadona. I am from State University of Surabaya. In this occasion, I would like to talk about one of the biggest issues of SDGs, that is zero hunger, SDGs number 2. In my persuasive speech, I would like to explain about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, which required lockdown to Indonesia government efforts in eradicating the case of hunger. Well, I'm going to start to my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, hunger is one of the most crucial problems for human beings. According to UNICEF and World Bank data, there are 811 million people hunger around the world, and approximately 9 million people die per year. COVID-19 is estimated to have dramatically increased the number of people facing acute food insecurity in 2020 until 2021. World Food Programme, or WFP, estimates that 272 million people already are at risk of becoming acutely food insecure in the countries where it operates. According to the Asian's Global Hunger Index in the 2020, Indonesia ranked 17th out of 107 countries with sufficient data to calculate 2020 Global Hunger Index scores. With a score of 19.1, Indonesia has a level of hunger that is serious. The statistics show the major case of hunger in Indonesia is occurred in eastern Indonesia, including Maluku, West Papua, and East Nusa Tenggara. There are several reasons of why people get hunger. The first, economy issue. Second, excess of distribution and infrastructure. Third, climate change and excess of water that impact to agriculture. And lastly, increasing price of commodities. Ladies and gentlemen, if we look at the current situation, the case of hunger is getting worse. Indonesia faces complex challenges that are likely to worsen due to the COVID-19 pandemic. From those explanations, government has double concerns. The first, Indonesia focused to handle COVID-19 by implementing lockdown policy or PPKM in order to minimize people mobilization. Second, minimize the case of hunger by supporting the distribution and making sure people have proper job. In this difficult time, government and related stakeholders such as non-governmental organizations or NGO, philanthropists, and all citizens should work harder and cooperatively synchronize each other to solve both problems, COVID-19 pandemic and hunger. There are three possible solutions we can implement. The first, central government and local government should aggressively provide social welfare to help poor people who are in hunger. Government should allocate more budget to give staple food for those who need it. Not to mention, government should strictly supervise the process in order to minimize the possibility of corruption cases. This is the top priority that government should do. Secondly, preparing the sustainability. Local government and NGO can prepare the upcoming project to sustain it. NGO and agriculture department students can provide online training about modern agriculture, prepare bad seed in the future, and water sanitation. NGO and local government collaboratively prepare the budget. After the pandemic can be controlled, NGO and local government can make models and also directly teach about modern agriculture. After doing the training, hopefully it can be monitored whether it has been successfully implemented or not. Thirdly, supporting government to accelerate the decline of COVID-19 in order to stop the implementation of lockdown so people can work and restore their economic stability. Furthermore, government could continue the infrastructure development projects in remote areas such as Eastern Indonesia, and when it was spoiled, this will make food distribution access faster. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are still optimistic that we can solve the pandemic and also reduce the case of hunger. We realize that government cannot work alone. So as young generation, we also need hand in hand to support government by joining volunteering programs to share our knowledge and privilege in order to successfully handle the case of hunger. Thank you for your attention. I am Salsabila Ramadona from State University of Surabaya. I will see you next time.